Occasion so got screwed up a little bit. Hope everybody got to eat.
Good service.
All right. We have a flag over here, guys. Let's stand up and do the pledge of allegiance. Where's Mr. Chalupa? Right here.
Got everybody, hats off, please. Ready? Ready. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hoorah!
Want to do that again, guys? One more time.
Sorry, you missed it.
All right. Start up. We've got two brand spanking new members. Very great. Want to stand up for a minute?
Go, American.
We embarrass you. You're lucky. Normally you have to pay the bills. So you want to tell? Well, no, you can't sit down.
Can't sit down yet.
What did you buy? Where do you live?
What's your name?
And how much money do you make? A few things.
Not enough.
Not enough. That's the best answer yet.
Yep.
So what did you buy?
Got a 17 Lowrider S.
Woo! Nice. Who are you?
Greg.
And
Aaron.
I got
And you live in Oakwood Hill.
Cary.
Very good.
Same thing.
And this is our first meeting. It'll be your first ride with us.
Yep.
We're all signed in. So welcome to the chapter.
Welcome.
We have a little something for you here.
We're one family.
Welcome to the family.
Or we tell them.
It's a zipper pool. Depends on what zipper you want to use. Okay. All right.
If I can share.
Thanks for coming. I think you're going to enjoy it. We have a good bunch of people. There's a few oddballs here. I won't quote it.
I'll fit right into that group.
There you go.
Right.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. We're going to run through a couple. Just made some notes that might be kind of random and everything, but I think Nick didn't make it. Nick Logo had a great turnout for his ride. How many of them went on that ride? How many of them have finally dried off? My poor cousin, who's been riding in rain all across the country, didn't want to ride that day, but I talked him into it. He got wet. He got wet almost home too. So, Ace is not going to make it today. Asked me to remind everybody we got the Ride for Kids coming up on the 16th of July. Meet city limits. Stands up at 9 o'clock. It's on Meetup, but there's some confusion where you meet. Always at city limits. All right. You want to say something, Bob, about the chapter ride we're supposed to really support Ride for Hope? Bob, you want to have a couple things?
Jerry can. Jerry.
Oh, Jerry's here.
Jerry's here.
Yeah, just Julie couldn't make it today. She's got to work. In charge, so here I am.
Talk louder.
Julie's working.
And you're eating.
I'm done eating. We need 3 bikes to ride 3 people. One's Hell's sister, Dawn, and 2 other people. They're coming from Arizona. Meredith, she's a guest speaker from the NOCC, and her 12-year-old son, I think. There's 12 goodie bags left for pre-registration, so anyone who wants to pre-register, come see me or Bob. And that's it. It's basically July 30th. Come join us.
There'll be a chapter ride leaving either to go down to Fox River in time to join up with us.
Question.
Yeah. Anybody that knows somebody that wants to ride but doesn't have their bike, Fox River will have rental bikes. If you have the information ahead of time, it'll be very beneficial to call it into their rental department and get going with that. Because Sunday morning we're going to be really pressed for time. But they will have bikes available.
Nice.
Yeah, Heritages and larger.
And larger. All right. Thank you.
Yes.
All right. Again, we're going to have a ride through the Barrington Hills called the Tunnel of Trees Ride. It's going to be beautiful. We'll talk about that a little more at the end of after the meeting here. And then the optional thing, when we get off out of the Barrington Hills, which will be right near Kelsey Roadhouse. Go your own way. We're also going to try to go to, some of us go over to Linda Hapner's house. Want to stand up, Linda? Linda! Look at that smile. In case you don't know, she's going to be leaving us. She's going to be moving to Las Vegas. And she's been eliminating a lot of stuff from her house.
I have a whole table of freebies if anybody wants.
All right, there you go.
And 2 crates of CDs
Where do you live?
in Northbrook.
We're
So
gonna
are
do-
we supposed to
we'll do-
terrorize your neighbors or what?
Yes. Terrorize them. I'm leaving. I don't care.
Okay. Mike, you have something to...
Just a real quick note. I'm Mike, the assistant director. We had a progressive ride scheduled with LOH. Unfortunately, Tom and Fran, something came up, they couldn't do that. So instead, we're going to do a lunch ride up to Doyle's in Richmond. So meet at 10:30 a.m. at the dealer, 11 o'clock, kickstands up, if anybody wanted to go on the LOH ride. Tomorrow, Sunday.
That's it?
That is it.
Any other officers have something to say? Okay, you doing okay? You're always okay.
Always okay. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Kay and I have a motorcycle. Mama Gus is on a cruise, so Mom's in charge today. This is a big round of applause. Please, waitresses, they work hard and they do a great job here. We always have a great time here, so thank you again. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
All right. Terry, I think you had something to say. Oh, Julie.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
All right, so the ladies of Harley have our, as some of you are familiar with, maybe not all of you are familiar with this, but we're all doing an SB challenge.
Yeah.
Okay? So the ladies are doing this, and it was brought to our attention that the guys might like to do something similar. So we have for the guys the FB challenge. So the way this works is you take your FB, you color him in your likeness, and you laminate him. After you do that, the July challenge is a red, white, and blue challenge. So you have to have a picture of FB with you. Potentially your motorcycle should be in the picture if it's safe, in front of something red, white, and blue. That's the July month challenge. When you take the picture, you email it to Fran, and we're keeping a tally for all the people that send their pictures in. If you complete the challenge, you get a point. Over the course of the riding season, this is always an ongoing thing, is some of you have seen us with SB and bands, live bands. You get the live band, you get a picture of FB and yourself in front of a live band, you get a point. If one of the members of the band holds it for you, you get an extra point. And we'll tally the points at the end of the riding season, and there will be prizes given out. So, if anybody, any guy is interested in this, let me know. I've got copies, and you can get started.
Anybody, any other officer have a few words to say? Oh, Terry?
Hi everybody, I'm Terry. I feel like
Hi, Terry.
Al-Anon meeting. That's good. For those of you that don't know, I'm the merchandise officer, and I noticed today that there are a lot of people here that do not have name tags. So, I want you to know, you need to come and see me for the name tags. I have the pin types, are the ones that go on the leather, and they're $10. And then we also sell the magnets that go on a t-shirt. Karen, where's Karen? Karen has hers on. It's, and they're also, that's $10 too. And $10 too? Okay, they're each $10. So come and see me and get your name on the list for a name tag, because I have to have 12 names on the list to place an order. I only have 4. So come see me either today or the next chapter meeting, and let's get your name on the list. And I also have all the patches available, so if anybody's looking for patches, I have them with today.
Very good, thank you. If you don't get a name tag, when you sign up next year, we're going to tattoo your forehead.
Can I sign up?
Or maybe just a martial art until you get their badge. Okay, what else we got here? Okay. Patrick, you got the Patrick? The ladies aren't here? I bet you got a leather sewing machine.
Oh, no, I don't.
No, you don't?
I do it by hand.
Do it by hand, okay. Anybody else have anything, officers, anything to say?
Group shot.
All right.
Group shot. Group shot before we leave.
Okay. I've got a brief thing to tell you. How many of you have ever ridden on the freeways in Los Angeles? It's a challenge, isn't it? Have you done it on a motorcycle? I was out there last week. 5 lanes in one direction, stop, no accidents, nothing. And I wasn't on a motorcycle. But lots of motorcycles. But what got me flipping the channels, they have a radio station that does nothing but traffic the entire time. They don't have it. Every 5 minutes, they're constantly talking about where the jam-ups are and everything like that. The one that was funny, fortunately, I was probably 15 miles north of it. A plane landed in the middle of the traffic. Nobody got killed, fortunately, but it was a small plane, twin-engine plane. Anyhow, it's harrowing out there. And I go out there and I say, I'm here 15 minutes, you're out in the country. There you drive for an hour and a half on the interstate, get 65 miles an hour, and you're still in the city. You never get outside. Anyhow, that was that. Okay. Any other questions? Any more questions? Next month, again, we'll be back at home. Okay, Barrington Hills Ride. How many people are going to go on that? Good. All right. We're going to have a good trip.
I'm sad because I can't ride right now. Those of you who know I had my hip replaced, but a week from Monday, look out.
Okay, it's going to be a beautiful ride. I've ridden it a couple times. It's going to be a nice ride. I shortened it a little bit because some of us want to go to see Linda's collection of stuff and give her no, it's pretty good. But give her a fond farewell. Her annual 25th birthday got rained out, so she got disappointed on that. So let's give her a good show. So the Barrington Hills Ride will end at basically Kelsey's Roadhouse. You're free to do what you want to do. If you're going to go and ride with me to Linda's, we'll cross the railroad tracks, turn into the parking lot at Kelsey's Roadhouse. We'll assemble there because we're going to be spread out, so we'll know who's going, and then we'll take off. All right? Any other questions? Yeah, the ride to Linda's is not a chapter ride. The chapter ride will end at when we get to Northwest Highway. You got to make sure you know that. All right? And I know a few other people are talking to do other things, but that's fine. So, if you're ready,
Go.
Group